Come with me to paradise. Welcome to my paradise. I welcome all of you. What's going on, Pamper Gang and YouTube world? It's the boy with the Pampers of the Toys, Al, recording from Paradise. And please, all make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, the boy with the Pampers of the Toys. Please, all make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and all of your enemies. Also, hit the notification bell when I do upload new content as well. And please check out my Instagram and my Twitter accounts, the boy with the Pampers of the Toys. Videos from here always will be uploaded on Twitter, and I love sharing other people's contents, pictures. You know, it's all about the algorithm. If we treat it right, treat each other right, that's all we can do. So you see, I got my lovely Tiffany and Chucky here today. They're on the verge of getting a killer divorce. It's going to be the killer divorce of the century because Tiffany's like, you cheated on me. You cheated on me. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. As you see, she's out on his face, and she's like, why did you do this to me? And he's like, I like pigs. So she's like, I guess, Miss Piggy has, he's falling for pigs. He's falling for the piggy. She's like, Kurt ain't been a right man ever since he splashed back in the swamp. So, I'm like, well, hey, it is what it is. Y'all, have fun at work, co-workers. Let's co-work together and coexist. All right. So today's going to be a pretty lengthy video. It ain't going to be lengthy, but I'm going to try to get through it. So today we're going to be talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 figures today, WWE Elite figures. I'm super excited about that. We're going to be going over series, WWE Elite Collection Series 105. And it all has Dominic Mysterio, Io Sky, my boy here, Carmelo Hayes, Braun Strowman, and next, Johnny Gargano, and last but not least, first time in line, well, is it his first time in line for Mattel's? The legendary Scott Steiner, the uncle of, oh gosh, what is his name? Lord have mercy. I'll be forgetting people's names. How am I going to forget wrestler's name? Braun Breaker, Jesus. I'm sorry, gang. So, it's a pretty lengthy video, and I'm excited about this. And we're going to get through this as fast as possible. And, I got a new thing when it comes to my wrestling figures. I'm going to have them all in front of me at once. So, let's get down to it, folks. Get down to it. And real quick, before I go any further, let's just talk about some of the back of the box. On the back of the box, their bios. So, Dominic Mysterio, let's see, real quick. Let's see, Dominic Mysterio, he is from San Diego, California. He's the son of Rey Mysterio Jr. Height 6'1". He must have got that height respectfully from his mother. Weight 200 pounds. His finisher is a frog splash. Dom Dom, as Rhea Ripley calls him, betrayed his father, Rey Mysterio, his entire family when he joined the Judgment Day. Career highlights: SmackDown Tag Team Champion. Okay. Io Sky, she's with Damage Control Bailey and now Asuka and Kairi Sane, and I want to see how this ends up with Sasha Banks comes back and Naomi to help Bailey get them together. I hope they do. She is from Tokyo, Japan, height 5'1", finisher the moonsault. The Genius of the Sky shocked the WWE Universe at SummerSlam 2022 alongside Bailey Dakota Kai as part of the new dangerous faction Damage Control. Her career highlights: WWE Tag Team Champion, next Women's Champ, NXT, I keep saying next. NXT Women's Champion and NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. I think Io Sky is getting better. She's good with her wrestling. Her wrestling is distinguished, but I think like her promo skills, I think she's getting better with them too. I say by summertime she's gonna be good for the mic. All right. So Carmelo Hayes, he is from Worcester, Massachusetts. Hope I pronounced that right. Height 5'10", weight 210. Finisher nothing but net. Carmelo Hayes is a different caliber. His opponents can be this or they could be that, but they will never be him because that's all it is and that's all it's going to be. His career highlights is NXT champion, NXT North American champion. Okay, going forward, let's see, Johnny Gargano. He is from Cleveland, Ohio, height 5'10", weight 199. Wow, pound off 200s. I wish I could see that again. Finisher, one final beat. After a 9-month absence from WWE, Johnny Wrestling debuted on Monday Night Raw and delivered a super kick to his former protege, Austin Theory. Career highlights: NXT champion, NXT North American champion, and NXT Tag Team champion. Okay, so Braun Strowman, oh, big guy, from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, height 6'8". That's a big guy. Height 385. Weight 385 pounds. Finisher running power slam. The monster of all monsters returned to WWE with a familiar message for the entire locker room: get out of my way, or you're gonna get these hands. Universal champion as his career highlights. Intercontinental champion, Raw Tag Team champion. Last but not least, the legendary Scott Steiner. He is from Detroit, Michigan. 6'1". Weight 276 pounds. Finisher, Steiner recliner. The big bad booty daddy has a shout out for all his freaks out there. Big Papa Pump is your hookup. Holla if you hear me. Lord, that is so corny from the 90s. WWE Tag, that's his career highlights: WWE Tag Team Champion, WCW Champion, and WCW United States Champion. I can remember if he was in WWE or not. So let's get down to the business with the figures. Just want to give a lot, read the bios. That's about it. So as you can see, I got everybody right here in front of me. And so we have Dominic Mysterio in the front, Io Sky to the left, Johnny Gargano to the right, Carmelo Hayes to the left, and Scott Steiner in the back, and Braun Strowman. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about everybody individually real quick. Just go through a quick quick little review. So right here we have Io Sky. She does come with the Women's Tag Team Championship. This is actually a good looking Io Sky figure, if I'm not mistaken. I do own, I act like I own a car. Oh, I own a car, but not a home yet. But I act like I do have two Io Sky figures, an Elite one and an actual basic figure. So this is kind of an upgrade from them two, to be honest with you. I love the facial expression. They got the likeness of her, and it's very rare to see an actual figure smile, especially a female figure. I ain't saying they all look disgruntled, but she looks pretty happy, like she's ready to kick butt. So like I said, she does come with this Women's Tag Team Championship. I wish she would have came with a Women's Championship, but I think this figure was created before that even existed. So as you can see with this figure, I love the outfit. The outfit is a plus. The hair mode, I do like it that they got the braided hair mode right here, the black on the scalp, and then the braids, and then the hair right here. That's very kind of different. They have been doing a lot of the Sasha Banks hair mode lately, where they have the hair split it right here. But I get it. It makes sense because they're wrestlers. So, articulation-wise, she does have double-jointed, pinless elbows. She does come with 2 sets of hands, which I'm going to show that, display that in a minute. And butterfly, joint arms. Let's see, rain guitar wise, like this right here, this little belt around her waist is a plus right here. You don't see too many figures, especially females, with this type of, belt around them. Like, they're kind of goes with their outfit. So her outfit's kind of similar, like right here, to actual Asuka's outfit. So she does have double jointed, pinless knees. Her knees does not go all the way back, but that's okay. She don't really, her head doesn't move up and down, but I don't care about that. As long as it turns left and right, that's all I really care about. So, she can do the splits, which is a plus, so you can pose her semi, a certain kind of way. She does stand up on her own pretty well. You can't really find too many figures that stand up on their own too. Well, you can with WWE figures. I'm thinking about Hasbro. My apologies. So the boots, I like the, they got the likeness of her because Io Sky's she's a short woman. Well, I mean, not saying she can't be short. So I do like the upper chest area. It's not too loose, not too shabby, anything like that. Not bad for this figure. She's the only female in this line. So I want to compare her to the other two figures as well too. So let's get that going. Her two figures, the Elite and the basic one that I do have. So as you can see, she got the Elite one right here to your left. And then this is the Elite one right here, my apologies. And this is the basic one. That's the same actual face sculpts, just on different types of bodies. And like I said, with the one in the middle, the newest one, she just smiling. So Io so far has 3 figures. And I like the face sculpts of this one. The face sculpts, the expressions are different. This one right here looks like she could be possibly happy, and this one looks like she could be constipated. I don't know. So, but with this figure, I give it definitely I'm gonna give it a. Should I take off points for certain things? No, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I actually like this Io figure. It looks really good. It gives her the likeness when she is smiling. These other figures, and we ain't gotta grade them because they was just here just to compare and contrast. Now, for a fun fact, real quick, for a hot minute, this is Damage Control. Now it contains 5 women. So if Bayley get kicked out of Damage Control, who could her tag team partners be? I wonder who her tag team partners could be. So let's push them all to the side besides Bayley. Just fun fact: could Bayley, if Bayley has mystery partners, could it be AJ Lee, the great legendary AJ Lee? Could it be Sasha Banks and Naomi coming back to help her battle Damage Control? We'll have to wait and see. But I give the figure definitely a 10 out of 10. Moving on. Now next we have Braun Strowman here. And when I tell you this figure looks very good, and Braun Strowman is definitely a big guy. That's why I mean by when Mattel does their X-ray scans on the actual real superstars, on the real wrestlers, have the likeness of the height right in the action figures. But with him, they got the tattoos on point right here. As you can see, he got the tattoo. He got a bald head. Braun Strowman's still out of action. I think he had like neck surgery, so he's gonna be out probably for a year, something like that. And he got another tattoo back here, ABC. I don't know what it says, ACC. But anyways, moving on. The pants right here, the likeness of the pants were pretty great. He got these red blue jeans on right here. I think they tights. They could be blue. They could be like red jeans. I don't know. And so the boots, fits him pretty perfectly. Head sculpt, not loose. It's kind of not too loose, but not too shabby either. He got that facial expression. Looks like he's just ready to just tear up the whole locker room, whoop everybody in shape, So he does come with 2 sets of change of hands. And I think these are his hands right here, if I'm not mistaken, right here. So one of his fisted hands, I'm going to change it out to an actual gripping hand. Microphone hand, pick up a weapon. He don't need no weapon. He's such a big guy. Why he need a weapon? So, as you can see, he got a shirt on with his Monsters of All Monsters shirt. That's pretty dope. It's got the Velcro on the back of it. So I'm actually take off this whole shirt, so he ain't gonna really need it because I actually got a loose figure, another figure with that. I really was supposed to just show that figure and kept this in the box, but I accidentally just opened up this box by accident, so it is what it is. Double jointed. He got double jointed pinless elbows. That tattoo. Then he got a tattoo right here as well too. That's pretty dope too. I want everybody to see it. Chest area is pretty, not tight, not loose either. Like I said, he don't really look up or down, but he does move his head left and right. He can do the splits right here. That's a plus of when, you know, the figure can be posable, you know, if you want to pose them on your shelf some kind of way, or if you got a wrestling ring and, you know, certain things, turnbuckle, jump off the turnbuckle. I don't think he should be jumping off the turnbuckle. He's a big guy. So, double jointed, pinless knees, it's a plus, but they don't go all the way back. They could, but I think with him being a big guy, they won't go back. Well, that's all right. So, I want to compare him to his other figure, the other Elite figure that I have, a Braun Strowman. So, one moment. So this right here is an older Elite to the right of Braun Strowman when he had hair. And, you know, the beard is pretty much longer. This was a good Elite figure of him back, you know, this was a couple years old, maybe 2 years old, I think. So the same kind of tattoo. Just got a, you know, shirt on. He was a little bit more, I ain't gonna say chunkier, but kind of more weight of the bulkier, not bulkier, but kind of like, I'm not gonna say fat, but he's more in shape right here than he was back then. So pretty cool. But this figure, I don't like it. The head was kind of loose. I give it a 9.8 out of 10. I took off 2 points because of that. But the figure is really pretty dope. So there you have it, Braun Strowman. As you can see with the basic figure, he looked like a young Shane McMahon from the 90s. But no chance. No, but you got all chance. I don't know the theme song. No, place in line. So, yeah, as you can see the difference, he looks more bulkier on this one. And he looks realistic on his Elite. But that's, I can see why they put their money into the Elites. But I wish they would put more time. And I think this is when they changed over. They was going to make the basics look realistic as well too, and with better articulation instead of this forward, you know, pivot articulation. And this Dominic Mysterio figure right here was terrible, I must say. I think that's when he was in NXT, I'm assuming. But other than that, I give this Dominic Mysterio figure, I give it a 10 out of 10. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool, and I want to show him with the rest of the Judgment Day figures that I do have. And as you can see, here's the Judgment Day right here. Mommy to the right, Finn Balor to the left, and Damian Priest to the far right. It's about time for me. It's about time for Mattel. They working on a new Mommy figure, a Rhea Ripley figure. I can't wait. I'll be tempted to want to buy a custom online of Rhea on Instagram, but man, I mean them customs looks really good, but I can't pay that much for them. It's just, it's ridiculous. And then I need a new Finn Balor figure, a new Damian Priest real soon. I got a basic one of Damian Priest coming up real soon, so just want to show that. Next, we got Carmella Hayes here. Now, they do have a chase version of Carmella Hayes. I can't remember what color it was. I think it was purple, if I'm not mistaken. So, as you can see with Carmella Hayes, he's a hell of a great wrestler. He comes with this fur jacket, these shades right here, and I'm gonna take these shades off. The shades, I remember back in the day, you couldn't find a wrestler with shades in the 90s. So I'm gonna take his jacket off of him. Okay, come on, man. Can you get this jacket off of you? They're stuck around the fist area. Okay. So Carmella Hayes is average height male guy. I'm gonna show up close his tattoos. Tattoos are pretty dope. I think he had another one somewhere. Yeah, there's one right there, the eye. And then he got another one on the back, if you can see, if the lighting is not too much. I do like the hair mode. They got a man bun. His hair look like it's braided up in dreads or plaits, something like that. I do wish they didn't put no mustache on him, just at least let him have the beard, the chin hair, and because the mustache looked kind of ratatouille. I don't know, man. I don't know where they was getting there with the mustache. So let's see. The head only looks down. It doesn't look up. It goes left and right. His head does. So a lot of the wrestlers' heads don't look up. I wonder why. Chest area is pretty tight, not too loose. Articulation at the waist, double jointed pinless elbows right here, which is pretty cool. The arms are kind of tight, so you might want to add a little heat to it. Just a little heat, not a lot. Just to make sure it goes up and down. They have to get used to that. Articulation, he can do the splits. The knees are, let me see real quick. If I can tell if they're pinless or not. I can't really tell. Let me see. They are pinless. So his knees are pinless. Double articulation right here. I'm all over the place with this figure, but you can't lift it up because of the knee pads get in the way of that. As you can see, they got his something with Champ right here. Then A, I guess for Ace, I don't know. Broken Heart, I don't know. Mellow Car. Camp Mellow, I guess that's his signature. Nice little thigh boot cut right here. The trunks are pretty cool too as well too. They basically got the C right here for Carmelo. Then they got the H for Hayes. Like I said, he comes with them glasses as well. What could they have done better about this figure? I don't like this mustache. This mustache made him look very ratatouille. Oh, he got another tattoo right here. It looks like it could be some type of clock or something, or I don't know. I can't really tell. I'm gonna look at it real good, see what it is. Maybe like a clock. I don't know. But definitely this figure, I just took a point off for the mustache. The mustache was a little bit too much. I'll give this figure I'll give it a 9.8 out of 10. The mustache and the fur coat was pretty dope too. I like that. So he does have changeable hands. And he's good with promos on NXT. So I think I might go ahead and change a hand out. You never know. Might have him in the ring one day and have a microphone and do his little promo for like a actual snap, how can I say it, take pictures, put on Instagram and stuff. So Carmelo Hayes, everybody, right here. Then next we have Johnny Gargano, and this is my first time having a Johnny Gargano figure to my knowledge. I don't know if I got a basic over I bought at the flea market or the Goodwill, because I don't buy loose figures predominantly everywhere. And sometimes I don't even know who the wrestler is. I'm like, oh, it's a WWE Mattel figure. Okay, cool. But to my knowledge, that's the only one I got. So, as you can see, they got the very well likeness of Johnny. It looks just like him. Head does move up. Well, it don't go up, but he looks down a little bit. He does have this, just left, right. Like he's smiling for some new money, a new contract. Do have his vest, and he has double jointed pinless elbows, which is a plus. He does have two changeable hands, but I'm gonna keep his hands like this. The hands, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think one of these got to be his hand. One of these got to be. I don't know. Well, I think possibly this is the other part of his hand, the gripping hand. I'm assuming, or maybe this could be it right here, the fist. The fist right here, but I'm not even going to change it out. It's cool the way it is. Okay, so his vest right here shows, his chest does pop left and right. I really don't feel like taking off this because it's going to be a struggle to put this back on, I can tell. But let me try anyway. I'm going to do it for you at home. Everybody. So, yep, I got that vest off. Got a happy face, sad face, or something, emoji character. So it's just like a vest, wrestling vest, his attire, ring attire. So the design on his trunks, let's see, Johnny Wrestling. I don't know if I ever watched a Johnny Gargano match. I probably have. Like I said, I mostly watch wrestling on YouTube, but he has. Let me make sure. I can't really tell if his. Let me try to pull his knee pads down to see. He got pinless double jointed knees. Like I said, the chest area does pop back and forth. Not too shabby, not too hard. He can almost do the splits, which is a plus. Articulation with the boot and with the thigh. Nice little thigh boot cut right here. And I think his figure looks pretty dope. I give it a 10 out of 10. I really do like this Johnny Gargano figure. You see he got this ring right here. And it's gonna be, I don't think I'm gonna put this vest back on him. It's not that serious to me. So I'll keep it off. I'll put it on another time. So everybody, here goes Johnny Gargano. And the designs on his outfit is pretty dope too. I don't know what his I don't know what this means though, like that emoji character. You tell me at home. So, damn. Last but not least, I saved the best for last, and that is Scott Steiner. First time in line for Mattel. And when I tell you, when I saw this figure at Walmart, I just was like, I gotta help get him. I gotta help get him. And actually, I didn't ever talk about. I got most of these figures there. I got 4 of them at Walmart: Io Sky, Scott Steiner, Carmelo Hayes, and Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano at Walmart, and then Dominic Mysterio and Braun Strowman. I got them at this place called Pop's Comic in my hometown. Okay, so off the record, as you can see, he comes with that famous, I don't know what this was, like a chain hat, something like Madonna or something they wore in the Viking times. I don't know, in the war. So I remember he had a long hair back in the day when he was with his brother Rick, which I already talked about Rick Steiner already. So that's probably his last figure after what he been through, what he allowed himself to say. So you can take out the glasses. I bent the glasses a little bit. That was my fault why they bent. They bent on the side, but I think because I took them out of package, it looks just like him, exactly like him. And Big Papa Puff was a big guy. He was very well known from the WWF. I think he was in WWF back in the day too, if I ain't mistaken. I could be lying. I'm trying to remember my brain, my childhood. I could be lying. So the face wise, he could look up, he could look down, but his head moves right up, so I don't get that part. Chest area, look left, look right. The beard, they got the beard down pat because he had that brown, black dye in the middle. As you can see, double jointed, pinless elbows is a plus to me. I love it. What else can I say? Like I said, the chest area does move back and forth. The waist area left, but not, left and right. Freakzilla on the back of his tights. And his design, Super Steiner. I guess the S stands for Steiner, the spider web or something. Double jointed, pinless knees right here going on. Nice little thigh boot cut right here. This figure actually looks good. It looks amazing. And I definitely want to change out a fist for a hand because he was good with promos back in his time too. So, you know, I'm actually happy to have him in the Legends collection. What could they have done better for him? I think they did pretty much well enough for him. I mean, he looks just like him. He got his own body type. I don't think they borrowed anything from anybody else. So definitely I give his figure a 10 out of a 10. I like it for the first time in line. So, all right. I honestly think this was a great line that they actually created. And each one of these figures I actually do like. You know, I predominantly gave everybody good scores. And like I said, you want to get these figures while you can, because some of these figures is going to be a gold mine. I think somebody like Carmelo Hayes and Dominic Mysterio in this figure right here, I think they're going to be a rare breed, meaning they're going to cost a whole lot of money years to come, so you might want to get them now. But I'd like to thank all my friends for subscribing to my YouTube channel, devoted to Pampers and the Toys. Please all make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, devoted to Pampers and the Toys. Please all make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and all of your enemies. Also follow my Instagram accounts, Instagram and Twitter. Lord, my head of brain freeze. The boy with the Pampers and the Toys uploads YouTube videos frequently on Twitter, as well as just the pictures I'm going to display on Instagram and different reels and all of that, what I'm going to be talking about in the future. And also hit the notification bell, so when I do upload content, you'll be the first to see it. And thank you all. Have a great day. I gotta find some room to put these figures in, because I ain't got no room back here. Braun Strowman's like too big for that. Bye, everybody. Now it's time to say goodbye. For the next episode, time to say bye-bye.